Motherfuckers. What up, Pink Lady T-Birds? Just happy watching my shit. I'm so glad that I was mid-meltdown when this shit started. Okay, some of y'all watch it back. What's up, Justin King? I know you watch them all back. I know it's some of y'all to watch them all back. Hi. Hi, Lexi. Hi. I'm a little upset because YouTube yet again has changed how you live stream because, oh my God, if you that $1 million motherfucker that's a corporation or something like that, because now coronavirus, you can live stream your nationwide show with all the money and all the goddamn producers behind the scenes, make it harder for me to just do this, you know, because it takes 50 of me to make that kind of money. But you still making that kind of money? Okay, let's go. Hey, daughter. Amara's here. Hey, One True Tarot. I'll be on for a little while. At least probably, well, not to my render because it's a long episode, but I'll be on for a while. Lil Mackie, I don't think it was shitty. I just don't think it was what I thought it was going to be. I won't say shitty. I've seen shitty Snatch Games. It wasn't shitty. It was the same way Gay's Anatomy was. It was like, it was three clear people that were really, really bad. A couple clear people that were really, really good. And everybody else was above average, but it was just people that were great. I don't think it was shitty. Good evening, Hunter. Hello, John. Welcome. Season 11 was worse. Oh, honey. Nothing's ever going to top that season with Jiggly Caliente and all them, where it was a hot goddamn mess. No, it wasn't a bad Snatch Game. It wasn't. We just wanted some shit to happen that didn't fucking happen. That's all. It wasn't a bad Snatch Game. I even think a couple of the people that were in the bottom were doing good interpretations of their character, but it just wasn't funny. You thought Snatch Game was better than 10, 11? It wasn't bad, John. It really wasn't a bad Snatch Game. It's that because, and I think even with Gay's Anatomy, because we're so used to it being such a train wreck that when it's serviceable, we think it's bad because either it's a train wreck or it's great. And we've had so many seasons where it was a train wreck or not at all funny. This wasn't a bad Snatch Game. It really wasn't. Oh, I disagree, Hunter. I think Gigi killed that. Gigi killed that. I disagree. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Isaiah. You loved Britta's dress? I mean, I thought Britta's dress was pretty too. For a primary color challenge. I'm not going to tell y'all too much. Y'all got to watch the review for that. What I will tell you is this season is not giving me the looks that I want. I will tell y'all that. This season is not giving me the looks that I want. This, you know what? Here's what the thing is. So we had, for lack of a better word, we had Damien and we had Aaron Samuels. Aaron Samuels is fucking funny. Okay, shut up. He's fucking funny. And like his reaction to stuff and like his answers and stuff was really funny. And I was actually really shocked because I thought homeboy that was like doing viral videos and shit, big boy, Damien, was going to be the funny one. But Aaron Samuels, I'm just like, he is slaying with the fucking jokes. And I was here for it. I didn't hate Britta's dress, but if I'm going to say came through dripping ice. I'm just like, flavor ice? I'm not going to tell y'all the critique that I gave her. You'll have to watch the review for that. And the review is really long. The review is like 48 minutes. The review is 48 minutes. It would have been 59. I cut out some of my social commentary because I was going to talk some shit about Hobby Lobby. This is the thing. This is one thing I will tell y'all that I said in the review, and I cut it, and it was like 3 minutes, and I cut it. I cut this big thing about Hobby Lobby because I start off the episode and I have my look on, and I'm like, I was like so super worried that I couldn't go to the craft store and do this look that I had envisioned, which was, the ice cubes, like the plastic ice cubes that you can refreeze. I had planned on like using those, like Tetris. I had planned on putting those on a dress and doing like this headpiece and these earrings like Tetris. Because I'm still thinking about, okay, this is what I would do for this. So that's what I would have done had I been able to go to the stores if we were in normal life right now. And I was going to do the different reusable ice cubes. It's just like the plastic ice cubes that you can refreeze. And I was going to do like Tetris designs in the colors and stuff on them down the dress and do like earrings and do like a headpiece. And it was going to be Tetris frozen because they're reusable ice cubes. And that's what I would have liked to have done. But I couldn't. And I'm just like all this worried about, I don't know how I'm going to do frozen. I'm going to have to use, I know y'all can't see because this ain't the greatest lighting. Like my contour is blue. My contour is blue on my face. And I did all of this worrying about it for everybody to do exactly what I did. I said, oh, so y'all all wore white, silver, and blue? That was y'all frozen? Y'all all wore white, silver, and blue? And I was like worried about doing like this out of the box fucking thing because I thought all y'all was going to do that shit. And a couple of y'all did some outside the box shit. And the shit that y'all did that was outside the box was literally the next two things that I would have thought of. Oh, okay. The next two things I would have thought of is the Titanic and ice cream. So y'all all did these icy silver and blue looks, and the very next things that I would have thought of, the very next two things I would have thought of would have been ice cream and the Titanic. Y'all, the two people that went outside the box did that too. The Runway did not give me life. Ugh, I hate when I do that. Right my. Sorry, I didn't see that. You see, I'm not finna be shady. Yeah, you are. They didn't show her critiques. They showed her critiques for the Snatch Game. They didn't show no critiques of her outfit. I mean, but Lil Mackie, like, yeah, that made sense. Like, I was like Crystal when she did Mr. Freeze, because I did Mr. Freeze. My look was, well, I'll put it to you like this, because I know all of y'all are not like nerdy and geeky like that, like I am. Yeah, I got a box of wine. It's got a spigot, bitch. I know all of y'all are not as nerdy as I am. So when I did my look based on what I had in my house, instead of what I wanted to do, which was the refreezable cubes that's in the colors and to do the Tetris shit, I did Arnold Schwarzenegger and Vivica A. Fox from Batman Forever. Y'all know he was Mr. Freeze, but y'all might not know her name was Ms. Behavin'. Ms. Behavin'. And she was trying to get with him like, why are you giving me the cold shoulder? And that was kind of like I did the Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy. I'm like, fuck it, let's roll with that. and it's Mr. Freeze and Misbehaving. And that was kind of the look I gave. I had like the silver with the white fur and like the blue makeup, but like I wasn't blue. So when Crystal came out and said, I'm giving you this, which was kind of like a Jack Frost, a Mr. Freeze. Okay, yeah, let's go. She took it a couple steps further because she actually had on the pajamas. If she'd gave me some polar bear slippers that was fucking heels, I'd have lived all the way, but I liked it. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Honey. Hunter. Honey. That's why I had to make it very, very clear. It's the musical Frozen. And we had to not get Idina Menzel's Let It Go. There is no other Let It Go. There is no other Let It Go. Oh, by the way, this is in the background because I gotta switch my camera because this camera I'm using is fucking tripping, but it's not charged. So I had to use the old camera because my original look is like all silver with like a white fur and like the muff. This was gonna be my, so when you see the video, when it says hell just froze over, the original time that I said it, I had this bag in my hand too because I had on all silver. So I was doing like the keep foods cold. It was like tongue in cheek. And I was like, oh, honey, because hell just froze over. And I still say that at the beginning of it, it was like, because hell just froze over. But I didn't have the fur and stuff on, and I didn't have the bag in my hand when I said it again because it be tripping and it don't be recording shit. I gotta like pay real close attention to make sure it records, and I ain't got time for that, so I'm gonna switch cameras over. And then wait, my original thing is because I'm on this RuPaul's Drag Race reality show, right? And they were like, we need a look of you, this monochrome. And I was like, perfect. Silver nails, already done. Silver nails, already wearing this all silver outfit, silver wig. I'm gonna just do it because it's due tomorrow. And I was just like, I'm just gonna do this. And I had on like the all silver and the silver leather jacket. And I had two catchphrases for that because I had on the all silver. The first one was, and who ordered an extra large to go? That was one. Because, you know, like, I look like aluminum foil because I got on all silver. So I'm like, who ordered an extra large to go? And the other one was going to be, are you being served? And the other one was going to be the hell just froze over. But it was going to be like all good because I had on like the same all silver outfit and the silver wig and all that shit. But then I had this bag to like tie in the silver. I still kind of like the, oh, and who ordered the extra large to go? I still think that's the one. Who ordered the extra large to go? I still think that's a good one. Who ordered the extra large to go? I still think that's a good one. I hated fucking Jan's look. I hated it. No, I hated it. I hated it. I hated Jan's look on the runway. I hated it. And I will tell you why I hated it. White Walker wear. White Walker wear. That was Captain Planet power of water. That was a slip and slide. That was not ice. That was water. That was not ice. That was water. Ice is fucking clear. So your best bet is iridescent. Your best bet is clear sequence, iridescent, silver, holographic. Blue is pushing it. because water is blue, so frozen blue is like a really, really light blue. That Jan shit was water. That was water fucking dripping. That was water. She looked like car wash. Oh, 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 car wash. That looked like waterfall. Like that blue and white where the water rushes. That looked like waterfall. That looked like car wash. That looked like water. It did not look like it was frozen. The blue was not light enough for that. And it looked like water. Y'all even think about Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. It's a lighter blue than that. Like that shit was not ice. That shit was water. That was working at the car wash. Oh, 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 car wash. That was Avatar water benders. That was water. That wasn't nice. I'm tired of fucking RuPaul talking about El DeBarge. I have a problem. How many of y'all caught that reference? I'm tired of RuPaul talking about El DeBarge. I have a problem. You know, and no one can seem to solve it. And RuPaul co-signing for somebody to be a goddamn man on. Listen, I don't know what the rest of fucking. Well, I will say is this: I don't know what the rest of Snatch Game was, but Widow Von do. I don't know when she switched to Ike Turner, but the way they showed it is she switched to Ike Turner right on the right question. Was like cake. Eat cake is good too. I just wish she would have smashed it in somebody's face. Eat cake anime. I just wish she'd have smashed it in somebody's face. I just wish she would have did that. Come on, Smurfy, all this love, because they don't know who El DeBarge is either. Just like Crystal don't. They don't know who El DeBarge is. Oh, you want to keep talking about El DeBarge? I have a problem. When I tell y'all my face looks so goddamn small because this contour is so goddamn sickening. And y'all can't tell them this light. This contour is fucking blue. The contour is blue and the highlight is white. You can't even tell on fucking camera when I shot the shit. But it looks real icy. I haven't seen Untucked yet. I usually, this is what I do, Christian, and I feel like you're new, or Quentin, because I haven't seen you guys yet. What I do on this channel, and welcome. This is my process. Some of these people, they follow me. They know what it is. So for you guys that are new, welcome. I've welcomed you on my YouTube video this week too, because I know like sometimes y'all was at the bar. Y'all might have parties at y'all house. Y'all might be discovering new YouTubers that review RuPaul's Drag Race. So let me explain to you what my process is on this channel. I will review Untucked. It will be out tomorrow. But what I usually do, because I'm on sick leave, but I would usually be at work and wouldn't have time. So what I usually do is I get dressed, I get engaged because I was dressed for the episode. I'm always in theme. I get dressed for the episode. I do my pictures and stuff, post it. I live tweet. I may do a video or two on Instagram. I shoot my review immediately after the episode. Shoot my review, edit it. Once I get done editing, and while it's rendering, by that time it's come out on the West Coast. And then I do a live because nobody's reviews are up fast anymore. So then I do a live so that we can talk about it. By the time we get done with the live, maybe or maybe not, my review is up. I post my review. The next day I watch Untucked, and then I do a review of Untucked. So I have not watched Untucked yet. Oh, well, Pedro, welcome. Well, Gigi Good's in the top 4. This is one thing I will say. I honestly believe Gigi Good won this Snatch Game, and I'll tell you why. It's very rare for me because I am the pop culture bitch. Like, I usually know who everybody is. I did not know who Maria the Robot was. I didn't know who Poppy was. Everybody else, I think I knew. I think I knew everybody else. And this is the first time that the person who won, I had no knowledge of the character, and it still slayed me dead. This is the first time in history of Snatch Game, that weird laughing shit they had on All Stars. This is the first time there was a celebrity impersonation challenge. We'll put it that way. This is the first time that I had no idea who the person was, and still was watching them, was like, this bitch fucking slayed and deserved to win. And I still don't know who Maria the Robot is. I still ain't got a chance to look her up. Still don't know who Maria, but she slayed. She was the fucking funniest. And I'm like, I don't know who Maria the Robot is, but she slayed that shit and fully encompassed it. I thought Jackie killed it too. Now, I don't watch the Housewives or no shit like that. Yeah, Gigi impressed the fuck out of me with this, because I know because I'm old, because I'm 41, and I know who Leah Remini is, and I've watched parodies of the Housewives before I even know who the Housewives is. And if I do know the Housewives, I know the black ones. I know Atlanta. So I thought Jackie killed it too. But for Gigi, for even RuPaul to be like, I'm not familiar, I don't think this is going to be funny. And I'm like, who the fuck is Maria the Robot? I ain't never heard of this bitch. And Gigi was still the funniest person to me. Gigi slayed. And I was like, I don't even know who Maria the Robot is. But you're killing it. You're cracking me up. And I think you're doing the best job. I think Jackie was a close second. I think Jackie did a great job too. I do think Jackie did a great job too. I really do. I really do. I thought Heidi did a good enough job with Leslie Jones, but I think what made her even funnier is that some kind of way she didn't even know Leslie Jones was going to be there, and 2 days later she had the fucking hairstyle in the goddamn blue jumpsuit. When did you go get that blue jumpsuit? When did you go get that fucking blue jumpsuit? You didn't bring that. You did not bring that. Where did you go get the blue jumpsuit from? You didn't know Leslie Jones was gonna be there. Where the fuck did you get the blue jumpsuit from? And then did the low ponytail with the spiky, and then did like her actual hair. You was already planning on doing Leslie Jones, but where the fuck did you get the blue jumpsuit from? That was cute. Like I said, the Ike and Tina Turner, that Tina Turner wig, honey. I will give you a spoiler for my review. I said, why do you look a Muppet? Why is your hair not Tina Turner? Why is your hair Beaker or Red from Fraggle Rock? In any case, that's Muppet hair. Why is it shaved in the back? Tina Turner's hair wasn't shaved in the back. Why is it red? Why are you a redhead? Do the right thing. Let me know if y'all know reference when I said, why are you a redhead? Do the right thing. You got to do the right thing. Do the right thing. But I'm just like, bitch, that's not Tina Turner's hair. Just because it's spiky, it's not Tina Turner's hair. Why is it not frosted dark? Why is it not mostly blonde? Like, that's not Tina Turner's hair just because it's spiky. That is Red from Fraggle Rock, or that is Beaker, or that is Animal. Whose hair is that? But when she did switch it, and we don't know when she did switch it, but on the episode, and it was the Michelle Visage question, and she switched to Ike. It was good. That wig was not Tina Turner. That wig was Let the Music Play. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down at Fraggle Rock. That was Red Fraggle, bitch. That was Red Fraggle, or was or that was Beaker, bitch. Or that was Beaker, bitch. Bitch, that was either Beaker or Red Fraggle. In any case of who the fuck it was a guy. It could have been off the new Muppet movie. It was that dude's hair. The Muppet that was Jason Segel from How I Met Your Mother's motherfucking brother. It was green. But in any case, it was a goddamn Muppet. That was a Muppet's hair. That wasn't Tina Turner. Tina Turner had human hair wigs. And they were 1B27 at best. They were blondish. Well, we didn't see it. We didn't see it, Saya. And welcome, Saya, the trade bandit. The trade bandit. Don't be a fucking trade bandit. God damn it. I like my men that don't like motherfucking butthole. Don't be the trade bandit. You might steal one of my motherfucking niggas. Don't be the trade bandit. I know motherfuckers did fuck niggas in jail. Don't be the trade bandit. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Can I talk about something that I had to cut from the episode because the episode was like really long. The review was really long. So I had to cut Gigi Good shit. Because the episode was really long. I had this whole speech about why I couldn't do the look because of Hobby Lobby. I had this whole speech about Gigi Good. For those of y'all that are new to the channel, or maybe not even new to the channel, I never heard that. I came out maybe about 14 months ago as gender nonconformative. As gender nonconformative, and then we've had the conversation like I don't consider myself to be genderqueer. I don't consider myself to be fluid. The spectrum is very, very large. I consider myself to be gender nonconformative. It is different, and your fluidity is different to other people. I'm not offended if you call me a she. I still go by her for all intensive purposes. As society goes, I'm straight. I like men. I'm just, gender is a construct. So the best way that I can say it is I won't say I feel like I'm a man. Sometimes I feel like gender is a construct. So I will say I'm masculine a lot of the times. And that's why I consider myself to be gender nonconformative. I don't feel like I'm fluid. I say nonconformative because I do identify as female, but I am in agreement that gender is a construct, and what most people would say is masculine is where I'm at and who I am the majority of the time. So that's my truth. With that being said, we have LGBTQ plus, or even LGBTBIQ plus. So for me, and I hate that I had to cut that out of the episode because it was so long, or the review because it was so long, because I was very proud of Gigi Good. And we're all struggling for representation when we're other. Still struggling for representation just as a Black woman that I still identify with, even though I can identify as both. Even as a Black person, even as a female, even as nonconformative, all of this. It's hard for any of us to get representation. We're all other. But what there's not a lot of representation of is the plus on the end of that. There's not a lot of representation of the plus on the end of that. And Gigi Good just gave me that plus. Well, it's plus for a reason. We ain't got a letter. And we part of the fight, and it doesn't always, it's not always represented. And it's because we blend in with quote unquote normal society that we blend in. We blend in. So we don't have the stigma of the L, the G, the B, the letter people. Well, that's why I say the letter people. the LGBT, though. We don't stand out like they do. And we're not stigmatized like they are. Like, oh, you're non-conformative, but you present female, you got big boobs, and you fuck dudes. I don't go through the same shit y'all do. I never will. Because to the outside world, I'm normal. Notice the quotes, I'm normal. But I'm not, and I'm in the fight with y'all. But the plus doesn't get the representation. And Gigi Good just gave us another plus representation. I know the trans representation on Drag Race is fucked up, but at least we get the goddamn plus. Now, I don't do the alphabet. I say the letter people. Trademark Jimmi Pynk 2016, the letter people, which I really got from, because I'm old enough that y'all don't know no better. Because I'm old enough that y'all don't know no better, that the letter people is an actual real thing. Is an actual kids TV show that used to be on PBS. Come and meet the letter people. A, B, C, D. Follow me. That was like actually called the letter people. And it was letter people. Like it was sentient letters. The vowels, all the consonants was fucking men and the vowels were women. It's fucked up. But there was an actual show on PBS when I was a kid called The Letter People. It was sentient letters like you would see on Sesame Street, like A just walking down the street, B just walking down the street, like a B with legs and arms. So to me, I always say The Letter People because that's something that resonated with me. And at an early age, I'm like, well, the vowels are female. Well, what's Y then? Even then. Well, wait a minute. Well, what is Y? Because Y is sometimes a vowel, right? And they portrayed it as such, too. Know the fucking icons before they even knew they was making icons, and they portrayed Y as such, too. And sometimes Y was real goddamn queer. But the consonants were men, and the vowels were women. Because it's the 70s. It kind of faded out in my early age. And I was born in 78. And it's the whole thing. Come and meet the letter people. Come and meet the family. Come and meet the letter people. A, B, C, D. Follow me. And the vowels were women. And then it's sometimes Y that they portray to be real fucking queer adjacent, if not just coded full-fledged queer. Look it up. Y'all on YouTube right now. Look it up. I'm not making it up. I'm just older than y'all. I'm not making it up. They coded Y real goddamn queer. Y'all hear that fart? Before anybody can exclusively say it, they coded Y extremely queer. Because the vowels were women and the consonants were men, and they coded Y very fucking queer. And that's just something that stuck with me as a kid, because as a kid, you learn shit from certain things. And yeah, I learned the alphabet from it. Learned some other shit from it too. Well, this is the thing. They're doing Madonna the Rusical, but spoiler alert. I'm gonna fill this wine back up. What's up, daughter? Y'all give a shout out to my goddamn daughter. I don't have a lot of goddamn daughters. None biologically. I got two, but I got one that's like my real for real fucking daughter, and I love her to death. Amara, y'all give a shout out to my motherfucking daughter, Amara Chanel. And she's a YouTuber, so y'all need to go ahead and subscribe to her. She tells some great things about her experience in her life. But they're doing Madonna again. No, they're doing Madonna the Rusical. Spoilers is coming in 5 for the runway. Spoiler is coming in 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and hold that spoiler for me. You've been warned. The theme song is A Night of 1,000 Michelles, which they've already done as well because they've done the Roast of Michelle Visage. It's Madonna the Rusical, but the runway is going to be Night of 1,000 Michelles. And I don't wear black hair no more, so I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I could do Madonna, though. Bitch, I'm Madonna. We go hard, oh, we go. We gonna do this all night long. Yeah. Well, Quentin, thank you for coming into a live and letting me know that you watch me all the time. Listen, I don't expect everybody to make a comment. I got the amount of subscribers I get all the time, and I know everybody doesn't talk to me, and that's okay. We're just, right now, where we're at, we've always been where we're at, where you just need to watch somebody that you feel like is talking to you, and sometimes maybe they are and don't realize they are, but it's different right now. Every 100 years it's a goddamn pandemic. We just caught it this time, but we all in here together though, right? Oh, honey. No, don't say hopefully it's a Madonna song. Hopefully it's a good Madonna song. Why should it be a goddamn Michelle Visage song? Why should it be a Michelle Visage song? Because you know they ain't got to pay that much money for a goddamn Michelle Visage song now. And they already did It Takes Two to Make a Thing Go Right. It was a mouth hit. And I was alive during that. And it was mouth. Like mouth. They ain't played on the radio like that. They ain't played on the video like that. It was mouth then. It was mouth then, honey. It was mouth then. I was there. I was around for that. I was aware. I was listening to music. I was not a child. I was at least 12 years old, if not 13 or 14 when that song came out. It was a super mild hit then. It was mild. It's such a low-level one-hit wonder. I bet you Todd in the Shadows would have to run out of one-hit wonders. It would take, unless somebody pays him, a RuPaul's Drag Race fan would pay him when he opens up his Patreon to do one. It would take him a decade to do it, unless somebody paid him good money to do it. He just did bump, bump. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha. It would take him for somebody to pay him to fucking do that.
Here's what I found.
I didn't ask you for shit, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't pay you for shit. I didn't ask you for shit. Well, yeah, it's going to be a lot of breastplates on the runway. I might dress up like Madonna. I might just wear a goddamn green dress just because we already had the roast of Michelle Visage, and I already did a Michelle Visage, and I'm not going to do a different look. But even back then, I wore. Now you say my real hair is black. No, my real hair is 1B. Hey, sisters, are you with me? No, we wear 1B. We don't wear jet black. But the last time they did it, I had just came off of wearing jet black with platinum blonde streaks in the front of my hair. So either I would put them in my real hair and have on hair pieces, or I would sew them into the hair piece and my real hair. So I used to wear jet black hair. So the last time I did it, I had jet black hair pieces that may have been old that I was able to do. I was 34. I didn't have grays in my hair, even though y'all can't see them and y'all never will because I wear my hair in ways that y'all can't see my gray hair. I primarily, even when I wear, because I consider I have my drag / cosplay wigs and I have my real hair wigs, and sometimes once they get old, they become drag wigs. Once they become old, like when y'all see me with that big like afro, that's the wig I've had for 4 years. That like now that's what I do with it. When I want to do that 70s afro look, that's what I do with it. Or just if it fits. I have old wigs that are now drag wigs. But I have my wigs on my Black Girl Magic shit that I actually wear. Hair pieces, ponytails, braids, braiding hair. Those are what I wear all the time. Those are my regular, I'm going to wear that. I haven't worn straight up 1B with no color in it since before that challenge. I used to have to like sew the platinum blonde to the hair pieces. I haven't worn jet black since they did the roast Michelle Visage. I haven't worn jet black. I haven't even worn 1B. I haven't even worn my real hair color. 1B rooted, but blonde, red, purple, blue. I don't wear my natural hair color. I don't even know if I have some braiding hair that I can repurpose to do Michelle Visage. So I might just do fucking Madonna. I don't even know. Because why would you not have the breastplate on if you're doing fucking Michelle Visage? Even without her fake boobs, she one of the people like Jenny McCarthy or Pamela Anderson. Like you kind of already had like a good, decent sized bosom. It's like none of them. Jenny McCarthy, not Michelle Visage, not Pamela Anderson. I'm like, y'all didn't have flat chests. Like y'all had a decent sized chest. I mean, y'all didn't have what I'm fucking packing. What you packing? You didn't have what I was fucking packing, but y'all wasn't flat chested. Y'all just wanted to stand out more. None of y'all was flat chested. It ain't like y'all had A cups. Y'all wasn't Kelly Rowland. But that's the thing. When people are flat chested, like Kelly Rowland, they get boobs to fit their size. Yeah, Kelly Rowland got a boob job. She didn't go get double D's. Kelly Rowland went and got C's. Because she has a small frame and it's right and it looks good on her. I would even argue Kelly Rowland got a heavier B. Because she's a small, petite woman that's thin, naturally. I will argue she didn't even get C cups. I will argue she just got a heavier B cup. I'm not shading the A cups. I'm not shading the A cups. I'm not shading them. But I'm saying if I would go through, okay, let me bring it down to y'all like this. If you are not a female or trans or any of that, to have a breast job is all of this. It encompasses all of this. That is your day-to-day shit that you don't even realize. Get a fucking tattoo right here and see how that fucking shuts you down. Now, you didn't have full surgery to cut this and do all of this. It's a lot. I know you're just joking, but I'm just like, it's a lot. So you have surgery to do all of this. And you already had a bosom and a decent bosom. And you just like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna get more, and I'm gonna go through all of this pain. It's the same thing as getting a tattoo here, under here, all of that. I'm gonna do all of that. I can't even lift my arms. I can't even pour myself a drink. It's gonna hurt because I didn't get all that in this fucking cut up. And I'm doing all of that. And I'm not even flat chested? No. But I'm also the person that said I ain't that vain. Yeah. This running my family. Them bulldog lines. Them running my family. Yeah, I'll get a shot to get rid of them. That's it. A shot though. You ain't gonna cut me and put no shit in there. You can shoot some Botox in there so I don't have them goddamn bulldog lines. Y'all can put some wrestling in there. Y'all can put some Botox in there. I'll take a shot. I'm about to cut open shit. Well, Lil Mackie, we're not there yet. What's up, Blake man? I can see breast augmentation, but some of these people are just like, some of them are really doing it to be famous. I want to be that outrageous. Pamela Anderson, you was already a playmate. Did you need your titties bigger? Jenny McCarthy too. Y'all was already Playgirl playmates. Your hustle game ain't that strong that you could have made that into a career without the titties. For that matter, Nicki Minaj, you needed to buy an ass. Because ass is in style now. You already got the breast augmentation. You got the facial work done. You didn't think your skill could bypass the teeth and the boobs being done? Because you didn't have a natural ass? Listen, I will tell you as somebody who has no ass. I do have boobs. I'm not ugly. That ass shit is a fucking myth. That ass shit is a fucking myth. The ass only fucking matters if you ain't got titties. And the ass and the titties only matter if you ain't got face. And the ass and titties face only matter if you're just a fucking bitch. The most unattractive, ill-built body bitches was the first ones to get fucking married. It's not a joke. Not now, not younger. I'm talking about some like recent. I'm about to be 42. My sister is about to be 50 in a couple days now. The ill-built, unattractive bitches was the first ones that had kids and the first ones that was married. It's not a joke. And why do you think that is? Because their personalities had no choice but to shine through. And they was the first ones married. So yeah, if you're going to do all that, do it for yourself. Because it's a fucking handful. And also, if you live in the Midwest, you're going to get the ugly bitch anyway. Because she's going to bow down to you. But that's a whole other thing. Who is... Okay. Lil Mackie. Let me answer this question. Hi, Tame. Tame, I agree with you. Having ass is your job if you're a stripper. But everybody's ass ain't fake. Cardi B ass ain't fake. Her titty is fake and her teeth is fake and her hair is fake. That's her ass though. But let me answer this question, Lil Mackie. Why is it that African Americans always want to get lip injections when they have nice full lips? I don't know no black people that want to have lip injections. That's not a joke. I honestly don't. I love the size of my lips. I wouldn't want or need a lip injection. But I've never wanted any plastic surgery. If anything, some liposuction, some Botox in my face. One thing I will say, I would never get plastic surgery on my face. The only thing I would want to do is get liposuction and put it in my ass. But I still probably wouldn't do it. But that's as far as I would go. I've never heard of no black person getting getting injections in their lips. I'm good. I like my lips. I got soup coolers. I've always had soup coolers, and I'm okay with that. My features on my face is big anyway, except for my nose. It's a little bit wide, but it ain't a big Jay-Z ass nose. But I got like giant eyes and big lips and high cheekbones, and I'm okay with that. It's just, I guess, what you're okay with. Well, Naomi Smalls grew up around all white people. Maybe she don't feel like. Maybe she feel like she needs to get lip injections to look more female. You might be asking the wrong person to that. I like my female features. I'm good. The only thing that I've ever, even being bigger, even having a gut, the only thing that I've ever not liked about the way I looked was my ass, that I didn't have one. And that's few and far between. And that's the only time that I ever feel negative about myself. I don't give a fuck about my gut. It's niggas that got fat bitches that's ill built to look like goddamn Humpty Dumpty. I don't give a fuck about my gut. I'm 41 years old and my shape is pretty fucking good and still fucking natural. A foundation garment does goddamn wonders. I ain't got on a full goddamn girl, but I look damn good. The only thing I've ever really didn't like myself about ever was the fact that I didn't have an ass. It's the only thing. So I might not be the right person to ask. And I still, to this day, if I had to have plastic surgery on anything, it would not be my face. It would never be my face. I like my face. I like my face the way it is. My teeth ain't fucking perfect. I never wanted veneers either. My teeth look like real people teeth. Now I ain't fucking with Joe Exotic's husband that only got 3. But I'm missing this whole set over here and this whole set over here. I'm missing the comments. But like I said, Cardi ass is her ass though. Not Cardi. Cardi ass is her ass. She got the boobs and her teeth fixed as part of her job. That's her ass though. Hey Leo, sure will. Hi Leo. Love you, baby. I know you is probably, your phone probably ringing off the hook because of this shit. Yeah, I'm in good spirits. No, my teeth aren't bad. They're not perfectly white. But guess what? I don't care what you did in your life. If you're over 40, your teeth shouldn't be perfectly white. That's unnatural. Your teeth shouldn't be perfectly white. Can they be whiter? Yes. Can they be yellower? Yes. The key point being is love who you are and be happy with what you're blessed with. I got bad teeth. I always did. I had too many teeth I went through life getting teeth pulled because I had too many teeth from my mouth. Too many teeth from my mouth. Now I ain't got enough. Okay. Well, if you don't get this and this and this done, your teeth are all going to mash together and they're going to smash together. That was 8 years ago. My teeth is still perfectly spaced. I ain't got a gap. I ain't got no shit that's overlapping, nothing. All praises due to whoever you praise. And I drink and I smoke and I drink coffee. And y'all told me you gotta get a root canal. Or you gotta replace them teeth, or you gotta have a bridge, or they all gonna smash together. Ain't happened yet. Ain't happened yet. Still straight. Might not be straight down the line. Might not be white. Still straight. Same teeth I had. What am I drinking, Tame? I am drinking box of wine. I am actually drinking box of wine, Franzia. White Zinfandel. It's the first time I actually ever drank box of wine because Ohio going crazy, and the first thing that everybody wanted to buy was alcohol. So when I went to go get a bottle of wine a few days ago, actually, like really a few days ago, and I was just like, I would just like to get a couple bottles of wine, a 12-pack of beer, a carton of cigarettes, because we're in quarantine. I just like, I want to get a couple things. If I want to have a drink, I would like to have some things on hand. So can I have a couple bottles of white Zinfandel? And this was the white Zinfandel that they had because they sold out of everything. That was the last box of wine they had. They had no bottles. And the guy who I talk to all the time, because, you know, you go to the same stores all the time, was like, I wouldn't steer you wrong. It's not bad. He's like, he had quit drinking for 3 years, but he was like, but it's not bad. The box of wine is not bad. And I'll be honest with you, it's really not. The bottles that I would have bought for the brand that I usually like, there's a brand or a couple brands of white Zinfandel that I've tried. It is pretty good. And I do like it a lot better than a couple other brands of white Zinfandel that I've tried. I don't know if they have box Riesling, because I do like Riesling too. How are things in Ohio, Leo? Okay, can I say this real quick? And then if you ask the question, ask it again when I get done going through all of this. I apologize. Ohio was one of the leaders of shutting things down. Ohio is still on stay-at-home order until May 1st. Which I was not prepared for. I did over prepare for the 2 weeks. I did over prepare for that, but I did not prepare for an additional 3 weeks, which is what am I going to have? Where I live at, which is the Mahoning County of Ohio, has the most cases per capita. So, yeah, I'm scared. My sister and my niece have sinus infections right now that has been really, really hard for them to fight. But as we know, it does not affect everybody the same, and some people are carriers, and they've been quarantined because they have sinus infections. Now, doesn't necessarily mean anything besides they have sinus infections, but it scares me to death. I have been going fucking nuts because before they made it official, I was already quarantining myself for a week, and I feel like I'm going crazy. I never know what day of the week it is. I only know it was Friday because I knew I had to do a RuPaul's Drag Race review again. And Ohio has not great numbers. Now, with that being said, I am in my cousin's wedding, which is May 10th. My surgery, I was supposed to have surgery. I was supposed to have my thyroid out. Was postponed till April 27th. That may get postponed again. PA is actually worse than Ohio is, and my county is literally the next county over would be PA. Same thing for the county that I work in, which is Trumbull. Y'all can look all this shit up. I'm not lying. I'm not making this shit up. Mahoney County, the next county over to the right is Pennsylvania. Trumbull County, which is where I worked at, which is also where my sister works at, which we work at the same job, who was also laid off, even though her seniority is so high. She's been there for 27 or 28 years, that her seniority is so high that the layoffs shouldn't even reached her, but they did because it's that serious. They're taking volunteers. And that county where we work at, which is the next county down, the next county to the right is also Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is worse off than Ohio is. And my cousin is supposed to be getting married, that I'm in the wedding in Pennsylvania on May 10th. And I don't even know where that stands, considering the fact that our shoes are supposed to come from Amazon and I ain't even tried to order it. For lack of a better word, I'm doing the best I can. I'm taking it very seriously. I'm staying in the house as much as I can. I would rather have more accurate numbers. Well, we're in Mahoney County. Where is this happening? Can we do a pinpoint? You won't do that because you don't want nobody to attack nobody, but your answer is I'm here doing this YouTube live. I'm doing the best I can. That's the answer. I'm doing the best I can. I am scared every day because my dad was already ill and can't get out of bed and do certain things, and my mom goes out every other day. I'm fucking scared for my mom. I'm scared for everybody I fucking know because I live by myself and I don't have a dude and I don't have kids. But that's me. And I prepared myself to be able to stay in. Everybody couldn't do that, and I'm scared for everybody I know. I'm fucking petrified. I know people that have lost people to it. I'm fucking petrified. I'm fucking petrified. But I have to hope that my family is safe and pray that my family is safe. It's all I can do. I can hope and pray that my family is safe because the majority of my family is here. And as much as they can say, okay, stay out as long as you can, the reality is everybody couldn't go out and get 3 weeks worth of food. Shit. In a week, I'm going to have to go out and get shit. The truth of the matter is like, we don't know how this shit transmits. We don't know who can get what. We don't know whose financial situation is what. I'm fucking scared. I don't want, my immediate family is scary. I don't want anybody in my family that's coming to this shit. I don't want any of my friends or my friends' family that's coming to this shit. This shit's fucking scary. And for those of us that do have mental issues, that have depression, that have anxiety, it's wreaking fucking havoc. I'm in a support group of people that have depression and anxiety. I know how it's going fucking down. It's really fucking hard. Um, but what I have to do is not concentrate on the negative and accentuate the positive, and think about the people who survived it, and think about the people who, oh yeah, some people is carriers, but guess what? They're alive and they're okay. I have to take solace in that, because if I don't, I'll lose my fucking mind. If I don't look at the success stories and look at, there are people that are carriers that don't have no symptoms and they're okay. If I don't look at that, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. And I ain't far off from that anyway. So thank y'all for all being here. So thank each and every one of y'all for being here right now in this live. Because, yeah. And thank you, Leo, for asking, because, yeah, it's hard a majority of the time. But I don't want to think about that no more. So where's the questions about RuPaul's Drag Race? I don't want to think about that no more. So where's the questions about RuPaul's Drag Race? So what I got? Tame Howard says, speaking of Drag Race and maybe the negative, I don't know. But is there any queen you would honestly be disappointed if they won? Is there a queen that I would be disappointed if they won? Oh, that's a good question. If there was a queen this season, I would be disappointed that they won. I don't know if I have an answer for that. I mean, like you said, outside of the obvious. Outside of the obvious. Would I be disappointed if they won? I would be disappointed if Britta won. I would be disappointed if Britta won. Because you expect to be that bitch. And don't get me wrong, you should come into any competition that you come into. You shouldn't have your tail between your legs and like, well, I'm just going to do the best I can. And I hope you should never come to any competition like that. And if y'all, some of y'all know y'all didn't watch the video when I did I Love Money and gave y'all the footage that I did have. I actually did come into I Love Money coming into it like, well, it'll get me views from my YouTube channel when I thought it was going to actually get aired. Well, it'll get me views from my YouTube channel, like, and I did come into that very down, like, I'm going to be the old bitch. I've never played an org competition before. I'm going to be the old bitch. I came in very down. It just so happened that on day 4, I was very downplayed, very just like, hi, this and this and this, and trying to learn what I need to learn. Very similar to Aiden Zane. Not even similar to Aiden Zane. I'm like, I'm so super unfamiliar with this. And it just so happened somebody thought I was that bitch and threw me under the bus. That's not what you got on that video. Because that video, I don't know where it's at. But it was very, I'm just going to be played calm and cool. Not even going to be myself. Not even going to be myself. I'm just going to be calm and cool and see what's going on. And what happened with that was on day 4, somebody really took that as this person is new and don't know no better and tried to go in. I wish Aiden would have popped off before she did. Because if I would have waited 4 days in, I mean, if I would have not popped out that day and said, okay, y'all just do what y'all do and I'm going to keep it cool, I done went home the next day. Because they tried to go in on me and I was like, okay, you know what? Y'all want a nigga? Nigga here now. What's up? And not to be funny, when I was like, oh, y'all want a nigga? Y'all want a nigga bitch? Y'all want a nigga? Y'all want a bitch? Y'all want a nigga bitch? Nigga bitch here now. And when I popped off on every fucking body, I became the star of the season. I ended up winning it too. Yes, in real life, take the high road, but you gotta know when you can't. You gotta know when you can't take the high road. And I feel like where Aiden fucked up at, even though I felt like she should have been in the bottom a couple times. She took the high road one too many goddamn times. You gotta know when not to take the high road. Sometimes you saying that nigga bitch. I'm not. Listen, you gotta know. You gotta know when the high road ain't the best way to go. You have to know when the high road ain't the best way to go. And Aiden Zane could never do that. And she didn't do it, and she went home today. And she went home tonight. You gotta know when. Don't take the fucking high road. We all want to take the high road. No, we don't all. Some of us want to be full of drama. Some of us then been drama and don't want it no more. The best way I could say it is like I really, really, really tried not to take the. I knew you gotta know when to strike. When it came to me, and it was like you could take the high road, and somebody lied and said you said the handicapped people shouldn't be here. I sat back and waited for somebody to say I said it because I knew where the basis of what was said came from. And I knew in my heart of hearts, I was like, these motherfuckers is talking about me because I had made a comment like, oh my God, I've never done no shit like this before. And the motherfuckers that's disabled is the motherfuckers that's wilding. I know that I said it. But the way that they put that I said it was a different story. And once it came out, I had already had in the back of my head, I said, oh, okay. Let me sit. Let me wait. Let me see if somebody name me. Let me see what the fuck y'all talking about. Maybe it wasn't me, this and this and this. But I knew, because I knew what I said. It was the first time I did some shit like this. And I was like, wow. The people, which is actually what I said was the people my age happen to be all the disabled people, and they are in this bitch wilding. They are snapping at each other because they had already played games and stuff before. They had already had beef, blah, 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 blah. So I know what I said. It wasn't derogatory. It was the same way when I broke it down and said, if I said this between this person, this person, and this person, and y'all said, oh, the black people did it, it just so happened. But I sat and I waited and I waited and I waited and I broke it down till it got to the point where somebody had to fucking name me. And then I popped off. I might have pushed for me to be named. No, who said it then? No. Who said it then? Who said it then? Then who said it then? Then who said it then? No. Oh, it's okay. No, it ain't okay. I just heard, no, motherfucker, who said it? I might have gotten that back. I already know who said it. I knew y'all was going to say me. I knew it from the time it fucking came out. Because I know me. And I know it was said, and I knew who was going to try to use it against me as soon as it came out. But that person went home, and I won. What's up, Mike? Boom, bitch. What's happening? Oh my God. Heidi's Instagram, and Heidi is a friend of the goddamn channel, by the way. I didn't hate Heidi's makeup to begin with. Like, this is the thing. We all want to bag on somebody's makeup on season 12 like they ain't learned off of fucking YouTube. Like, her makeup wasn't never bad to me. Heidi makeup is better than mine is, and I'm a fucking biological female that wears makeup. Love my contour. Still rough though. The point I'm making is this. And I started reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race as such since I did it. Motherfuckers paint what you say in such a goddamn negative light to get ahead. I'm like, here's me, brand new to some shit y'all motherfuckers been doing on TikTok or not TikTok, Foursquare, whatever the fuck y'all was doing. And y'all talking about something. I've been doing this for 10 years when it was chat rooms and shit to do these games. And here's me, brand new, like, well, wow. I'm just like, wow, the people that's wilding is my age. And not only are they all wilding, they all fucking handicapped. And I'm like, wow, these the people that's wilding? And I said like that. And it turns around to, she said the handicapped people shouldn't be here. No, I fucking didn't. But I stood my ground. Because I got offended because I was like, oh, y'all trying to attack my character? Like I said that. The person that is the most everybody is everybody? Y'all gonna come at me like that? And I stood my ground, but everybody doesn't. We don't see what happened on the background of RuPaul's Drag Race. We don't see the production. My nephew, I wish he was here right now, Dylan, because the first time I said it, the first time I had to do when I did that show, the first time that he was like, okay, come to the diary room or whatever, online, and come to the diary room, he was like, well, you seem to not like Heather. And I said, then I said, I didn't say I didn't like Heather. She getting on my nerves, but I don't know her enough to not like Heather. Now, eventually, I didn't fucking like Heather, but it was on my own. He tried to push that on day one. So you don't like Heather. I don't know nothing about Heather or not like Heather. She getting on my nerves. But shit, my mother and father get on my nerves, and I love the fuck out of them. Don't say I don't like her. If he would ever release that shit, you would hear it. I said that. No, I can't say I don't like Heather. I don't know Heather. Yeah, I can say she getting on my nerves. I don't know her to not like her. But what you're trying to do, because it was your show, is produce good goddamn TV. Eventually, I didn't like Heather. Eventually, I didn't. It had nothing to do with him trying to get me to talk about Heather on day. It's not even in the video that was day fucking 26. It was day 26. They was trying to have me have beef with Heather on day one. I don't know if it was day one. It might have been day 0 because we all met day 0. Trying to have me have beef with her on day 0 based on the personalities you cast. I was the one that was cool with her. I was the one that talked to her like she was a real goddamn grown-ass fucking woman that was 31 years old. I was the one where everybody else was making fun of her. Talk to her like normal. On day 26, she had pulled that fake crying shit so many goddamn times is when I snapped. Still the only footage that's out. Still the only footage that's out. Because she's known in the org community for that. So everybody shits on her. Because she's known in the org community for that. But this new person into the org community that said, I'm 40, you 31, you grown, you live on your own, you do this and this and this and this. You're not even 100% sure what you have is a form of autism. They told you you had other shit beforehand, and I'm talking to you like a regular human being. None of that shit aired. None of that shit is out, though. Yeah, she's just an asshole that happened to be fucking autistic. And the shit that's not aired, the shit that I showed y'all is the shit that's not aired. That I was like, I got people in my family that's autistic, Heather. I know people that will never be able to live on their own. They'll never live on their own. They'll never have a job. That level autistic, Easter seals, all that. I got them family members. So I understand what you're saying. Explain to me what's going on. And for the whole season up until that point was the one person that was her fucking ally. Didn't see that though, did you? And didn't see it in my video because I didn't have it. I showed y'all what I had. The whole time was her ally. People was making fun of her, asking her about sex and all this shit. Y'all ain't see her trying to fucking pop it to me and tell me how fucking sexy I was because she was a closeted fucking lesbian. Y'all ain't seen none of that shit though. But footage that I have that I showed y'all was me popping off on her. And that was day 26. This shit went on further than that too. And I didn't even say that was January of last year. I think that happened February of last year. I told her, stop fucking talking to me. December of last year. Because she always wanted to be the center of her goddamn attention. And she said some shit to me that was so goddamn disrespectful that I was like, you know what? I'm tired of trying to have you fucking back. Even then. I'm tired of trying to have your back. You just an ignorant fucking bitch. Stop talking to me. And to this day, I can go into the goddamn room and she'll try to talk to me. Hi, Jimmy. No, bitch. Don't talk to me. And I'm not even a grudge holder like that. No, bitch. Don't talk to me. Every time I talk to you, it's motherfuckers attacking me, trying to motherfucking hack into my accounts and shit like that because you get pissed one day and tell everybody to hack my YouTube, hack my fucking Google, hack my fucking Twitter and shit like that. No, bitch. Fuck you. You are the definition of handicapable. You ain't that far gone. I got people in my family that got fucking autism that never lived by their goddamn selves. Ever. I got motherfuckers in my family that's probably autistic that probably shouldn't live by themselves, but we didn't know that was a fucking thing. Family members, just like my dad's first cousins is like 70 years old. That's autistic that probably should not live by themselves, but they do because that wasn't a thing in the black community. Fuck your Mormon ass. Oh, we had an argument about religion too. Hi, Rolling Style. Tane, Brandon Jones. I'm saying hi to everybody. Truth is Alchemy. Akasha, I love Akasha. Ohio represent. You can be a trans ally. Look, this is the thing. Just because you are respectful of other people's plight, perfect example of what I was just talking about. I got family members that's autistic. I do what I can. Because if I give y'all charity every goddamn month, y'all would be like, she wanted for money for something. I can't do a charity a month on my channel. The charity that I chose was breast cancer. So October is the month that I'm like, I go in, give you money for this, this, and this, and this, and this. Because at the end of the day, if this is what you do, I can't give y'all a charity a month. Because it's going to look fake, even if it's not. It looks fake. I chose, once I did this YouTube channel, like, I want to focus on breast cancer. Y'all don't know what money I give to autism awareness. Y'all don't know what I do for autism awareness. I think I posted one time that me and my friends, because I have one of my best friends works at a school for autistic kids. And I do things for that school all year round. And we do like this big fundraiser every year that all of the friends do it. I think I may have mentioned it one time, because if I keep doing it over and over and over again, it's going to look like it's fake. So my charity that I choose to talk about is breast cancer, and I do that all October long. But I raise money for autism all year long too. One of my best friends is a director of an autism center for kids. I do what I can for her too. But if I say that all the time, it looks fake. It looks fake. I would rather it be real than it look fake. Because then that's when you get into that Tiger King shit. I picked the charity that Jimmi Pynk wants y'all to donate to, which is breast cancer awareness and research. I do what I do for autism awareness. It ain't nobody else's business what the fuck I do and what other charities I work for. And it's not your business. I'm not doing it for clout. It's what I do. But if I have to use what I have to raise money for a charity, you can't do it for all, because then you look fake. So I chose one. Breast cancer. It's the one I chose for years when I was rapping and everything else. It's the one that I chose. But what I do in my spare time, if I give money to my church, and if I give money to the Rich Center, which is for autistic kids in the Mahoning County area, it's not your business. And if you're doing charity, might not be everybody's business. It's what you want to do. It's what you want to do. I've done shit for the Sojourner House, which is a house for people, for abused women and abused women for kids, for 2 decades now. It's not for y'all to know. It's not something that I'm trying to be big up myself for. And that's the thing. I've done shit for donated money and shit for the Rich Center that my friend, who was one of the directors there, don't even know that I sent money. Because I don't do it for clout. Because I don't do it for clout. And don't get me wrong, you can bring attention to some stuff, and it doesn't have to be for clout. But I don't do it for clout. I never did. I never take the credit on my taxes for donating to charity and doing what I need to do for charity, or sending clothes and stuff like that. I don't do that either. I don't want your tax credit. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. And I never took the tax credits for it or none of that shit. I wanted to do it. Somebody asked, I don't know how I got on this tangent, but I don't do it for that. I advertise the breast cancer thing because rest in peace, my auntie who was a 2-time survivor. I got a friend that's a 2-time survivor. I got a friend that's a survivor. I didn't realize when I took the name Jimmi Pynk, I knew I wanted to do something for charity. I knew that was something that affected a lot of women of color. So that was the charity that I decided I wanted to raise money for. But that don't mean I don't do for others. If that makes any sense. If you're going to do it, do it. Shit. Hey, Noah. I've been waiting on your ass, Noah. No, I've been waiting for Noah ass so we can do the goddamn draft for the movie theme songs. But I'm talking about some real shit right now. I'm talking about some real shit right now. Do you know how many celebrities do shit? Not all, but celebrities that are of means do shit for charities anonymously and nobody fucking knows. And yeah, they may put their face on something to raise more money. I've always put my face on breast cancer because some kind of way I ended up with the name of Jimmi Pynk. And somewhere along the lines, years ago, there was a fucking interview like, well, why breast cancer? Well, my aunt is a survivor and my name is Jimmi Pynk. I should do something. I have a name where people would give the money to it. It's $100 fucking dollars. I got the name of somebody to give it to it. But breast cancer does kill a lot of women of color. Really, motherfucker? The fuck is y'all door so fucking squeaky every goddamn night? Anyway, yeah, I said it. I ain't taking it back. I'm drunk. Anyway, but yeah, do what you can. We are all a community of people, and you don't have to always have your name on something if you do something. Do it to make you feel good. Do it to help other people. You don't always gotta have it. And if you have the name to put your name on something to get some money for other people, 100%. 100%. You don't have to always tell somebody what you do. But when I tell y'all, do something and do it because you're helping somebody, it feels damn good. You can do it with your name attached to it because you're trying to make it bigger, but just do it to do it. It feels so fucking good. It just feels good to be good to other people. It could be one person. Do that shit in the drive-thru. I've done it. Do that shit in the drive-thru. I paid for the person behind me's food. Just do that one day. It feels fucking great. Okay, hold on. I'm paying attention, y'all. I gotta pee though. It feels great. Just do something for somebody else. It feels so good. I'm telling y'all the truth. Especially now. Now we feel more connected because you can't go outside. I'm telling you the truth. Not right now, because don't go out if you ain't got to. But when this shit is over, leave a pink coffee. Leave, you know what? Fuck it. What's the next person's order? Go ahead, pay for that. Go ahead and say the next person's coffee is on me. And it just feels good. You never know. A small act of kindness will make somebody's whole fucking day. Just try it. Like, I used to do shit like this at work, like come in with food and be like, oh, you need lunch? And would just hand somebody, or if I didn't have lunch, hand somebody an extra drink, like, you want a root beer? I got 2 root beers. You want a root beer? And just see how that makes somebody else's day. I got an extra drink. You want this root beer? You want this coffee? The thing is we waiting for this miracle with this coronavirus shit. When them little small everyday things is what makes the world go round. That's the joy. You waiting for a miracle, and yeah, sure, they happen every once in a while. But you waiting for this big miracle to happen. That little thing that you don't even know what happened. I left my water in the car. I can't go back out to the car because of the way my job is set up. I can't go back to the car. I got a root beer. I got an extra root beer. You want this root beer? You don't know whose life you changed just because of that. It's the small things that make us human and that make things move on. I don't know how else to say it to y'all. That's why I love this YouTube channel. I can sit here and talk about RuPaul's Drag Race, but I don't know who just needed that connection in their life. Who that I might say something but fuck Hobby Lobby, that works for Hobby Lobby and was like, yeah. That just needed to hear that. Like, yeah. You never know. Well, yeah, when people got money, they get money off their taxes, but I don't feel like every celebrity knows that. And I feel like some celebrities are really trying to do what they can. We need millions of dollars. Yeah, maybe you'll get it back in taxes. But some people are scared to get it back in taxes and won't even do that. I want to hoard my money. You might get some of it back in taxes. You might not get none of it back in taxes. We don't know what happens after this goddamn bailout and surplus. They don't know they're going to get their money back. They don't know the conditions of this. Traditionally, you give to charity. There's laws for everything. There's lawyers for everything. Traditionally, they would get their money back. They don't know if they're going to get all their money back. And that's why so many of them ain't pulling the trigger. The richest motherfuckers in the world ain't pulling the trigger. But Jay-Z and Rihanna can give a fucking million a piece. They may not get that money back. They don't know what the conditions are because the motherfuckers that's pulling the trigger right now, they lawyers can't tell them this is unfucking precedented. They don't know. They can give them the best case scenario. They can give them the worst case scenario, the worst case scenario. They can give them the worst case scenario, like, well, you won't lose it all. You might get half back. You might get 40% back. They doing it anyway. They don't know. That's why the real money motherfuckers, don't get me wrong, Jay-Z, Rihanna, they got money for sure. They got money more than we'll ever fucking see, more than all of us combined will fucking see. There's 24 of us in this room. More than any of us combined will see in our life is what they get. But them motherfuckers is worth taking a chance of. We don't know what the regulations of this is, and is it charity, and how much we getting back in taxes, and what regulations they're gonna put on us. These motherfuckers just willing to lose it. Understand that the regulations ain't on place for this. Yeah, you get some money back when you donate to charity. This different. Regulations is different. Shit different now. The motherfuckers that's acting now is the motherfuckers that was like, we might not ever get none of this back. We doing it anyway. We might get a quarter back. We might get a tenth back. We might get fuck you, it's a donation. This is unprecedented. These motherfuckers was like, I don't care what the regulations and this is gonna be. We need shit now. Shoot it through. Them the motherfuckers you need to be like. Because motherfuckers like Jeff Bezos, who is the most richest person in the world, was like, we'll keep employing people. We might not give y'all what y'all need. We'll keep employing people, though. This shit is airborne. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? This shit is airborne. Someone's still going to your warehouse or still get a package? And somebody put the package in my car and this shit is fucking airborne? No, motherfucker, you're not doing me no favors. You're putting me more at fucking risk. I'm going to go work for motherfucking Amazon now. Because they told y'all the shit dies off a cardboard in 24 hours. What about the shit within it? What's that shit packed in? What y'all ship? Where did shit come from? You can't tell me. You giving out N95 masks to everybody to work for you? Or you giving out fucking vests? Where them vests come from? We don't know how the shit fucking works. I'm doing America a favor because I'm employing some more goddamn employees. No, motherfucker, you the richest motherfucking, one of the richest motherfuckers in the world. Give some goddamn money to build some goddamn N95 masks. That's what the fuck you do. Not employ some more motherfuckers for barely over fucking minimum wage and they're independent contractors and you can't even get a goddamn tax return on it. What you do is donate some fucking money or you take them warehouses and make some N95 masks. Who really fucking helping? Pay a fucking attention. And it comes out they check. Are you kidding me? No, like, what are you doing? That's the real shit. Oh, I'm doing people a favor. You might be spreading shit. Nobody is doing America a favor unless you're donating money for us to buy the supplies we need, or if you have a fucking warehouse and you're making the supplies we need. Other than that, you're not fucking helping. Period. I said it and I'm not taking it back. Either you are giving up money for the supplies that are needed to combat this shit. I ain't talking about vaccines and shit either. N95 masks, ventilators. Either you're giving up money to buy the shit that we need, or your company is fucking open and you're buying the shit to make the shit that we need. And if you're doing anything else, you're doing it off your own fucking profit. I swear to God, on God Almighty, if I could sit here and cut all my bras in fucking half, I put this on God Almighty. If I could cut every bra I have and figure out a way and hand stitch elastic, put it over my face and cut a thing for it to be a filter and that shit would work, I wouldn't have no bras. I would do every fucking bra I had to make that an N95 mask if that was fucking real. I would fucking do it. So if you're a multi-million-dollar motherfucker and your money doesn't go to getting ventilators, getting hospital beds, reopening some of these hospitals that was closed, paying your fucking employees. Y'all do it with food stamps all the time. What happened to government cheese? Y'all can do WIC, right? Y'all got WIC. Do all that shit. All that shit. Everybody got N95 masks when they got to go out. If you're not contributing to that as $1 million motherfucker, you fronting. You fronting. Period. This motherfucker comes in and talks about Snatch Game now. No shade, but you want to talk about Snatch Game? No. The real Snatch Game is bitch, where is the shit? Celebrities is donating $1 million. And where is that $1 million going to? Where are you donating that $1 million to? And it's not their fault you donated this $1 million. Because I know if you donated it to fucking Mike DeWine in Ohio, they would send it to a goddamn plant and be like, make these goddamn masks. That's not every governor. That's not even our whole fucking country. When you're donating this money to this shit to get what we need, take care of these motherfuckers that's taking care of the motherfuckers that got the shit. They are first at risk and they still go home to their kids and their husbands and all that shit. Now they're at risk. It's already country that says you can't go out without a mask. So you mean to tell me I'm going to have to fucking starve for 3 weeks because all I got is a goddamn bandana? Where is the shit? Vaccine research. Why are you donating the vaccine research? Donate to N95. The government got to come up with a fucking vaccine. And the government shouldn't come up with a vaccine. The shit ain't we got the shit last and got the most cases. No, not vaccine. Protect the motherfuckers that's out there that's got to work with the motherfuckers so that we can get a vaccine. Am I wrong, or is it just because I'm broke? Is it just because I'm broke? You got money. Don't donate your money to get a vaccine. Get our money to protect everybody so they can go back to regular motherfucking life while y'all work on a fucking vaccine. While y'all work on a fucking vaccine. I apologize. I'm not really reading y'all shit. I know Cardi B is talking some real shit. Because if you want to know some real shit, ask the hood, bitch. First of all, the black and brown woman. Well, I say this. The black and Afro brown person. Because they looked at as the black woman. Most disrespected person on the planet. We're telling you because we are fuck country boy with goddamn real tree in the fucking woods. We the real fucking survivalists. So we gonna keep it a buck with you at all times. We the most disrespected people on the planet, but we still fucking here. You didn't extinct us. As much as y'all niggas want to fuck these white bitches, y'all didn't get rid of us. God damn it, I'm so tired of doing this. The most disrespected people on the planet. The most disrespected people on the planet, but also the motherfuckers that'll survive and out survive all of us. All of y'all. It's cockroaches, dark skinned women, and fucking Cher. We gonna out survive all of y'all. We're the most disrespected people on the fucking planet. So y'all will fucking disregard us, but we gonna be the ones that fucking tell you the fucking truth. Because we don't know how to survive off of nothing else but the fucking truth. And we don't know how else to survive but to figure out how to survive. And it's been that way since slavery was motherfucking brought into the islands, which is why the Dominicans are black, the Cubans, Brazilians, Americas. The most disrespected people on this planet. But out of everything, oh yeah, the whole jungle fever thing was to try to wipe us out too. You don't think so? Oh, they rose up out of all this and tried to fuck their culture out of them and rape them and this and this and this, and they brought these girls up more and more and more and more and more and more and more. I love my black man. I love my brown man. It's us. Because we breed y'all. It's us. They tried to break us down by breaking y'all down, and they figured out, oops, nope. Y'all fucked up because some kind of way y'all said break them down and then push them towards the white women. We just like, huh? What? No, that was stupid. Now they just not trying to figure it out. Don't surprise Cardi B telling you the truth at all. Don't be surprised I am either. I've already told my regular subscribers, get you a hood friend, get you some dry rice, some dry beans. Y'all worried about meat and shit like that. They letting motherfuckers out of jail, right? They letting motherfuckers out of jail because, coronavirus. But y'all ain't letting motherfuckers out of jail. The motherfuckers y'all ain't letting out of jail is the motherfuckers with the marijuana charges, even though marijuana is legal in most states. But them ain't the motherfuckers y'all letting out. Y'all letting motherfuckers out 6 months and less. Y'all ain't letting the motherfuckers out with marijuana, and marijuana is legal now. Them the motherfuckers y'all should be letting out. But marijuana was a trap for black men. But then y'all thought that was a trap. Then y'all put out there that it was okay for them to date white women. And then that wasn't a trap no more. Leaving the mothers. I don't care if you got kids or not. The mothers, the women of the black and brown community with nowhere to go. Because that was the target, folks. No conspiracy theory. Just pay attention to what happened. You ain't never heard nobody say it's a conspiracy theory against black women and brown women. No. Take the fucking matriarch. Or take everybody away from the matriarch. And wonder why most black and brown women you know are either single or with niggas they take care of. It's not the natural order. Not the natural order, though. And it's no shade to you if you hear and you get multiracial kids, or if you're a white woman and you on my channel, you not saying all of that. I wouldn't be here. My grandmother was mixed from a black woman and a white man. I wouldn't be here. I'm not saying that. But damn, didn't they take the black and brown woman out the equation real fucking quick out in the 90s? Didn't they do that though? Am I wrong? That's the theory nobody wants to talk about. Everybody wants to talk about the black man. The matriarch is the fucking heart. The matriarch is the fucking heart. Oh yeah, you put all these black men in jail. What about the ones that's alive? Be mad if you want to. Didn't they do that though? Didn't they take the black and brown woman out the equation and said, oh, we gonna jail these ones and the rest of y'all gonna get white women. And now that's the way to go. And now that's the way to go. Because the matriarch is the strong one in the black and the brown community. The matriarch is the glue. That's who keeps the family together. Tell me when I'm wrong. Put it in the comments. Tell me when I'm wrong. That's the glue. So you took all these black men and put them in jail, and the ones you didn't put in jail decided that black and brown woman wasn't good enough. Tell me when I'm wrong. I ain't saying all. You love who you love, but tell me when I'm fucking wrong. And in the 90s, it was a boom of she's got jungle fever, he's got jungle fever. Hey, Cece. And then when did all these black and brown women become single mothers and by themselves and single? Wasn't the patriarchy it wasn't the patriarchy they were taking. It was the matriarchy that they were taking. Because y'all don't know as well as I do, it was Big Mama. It was Medea. It was Grandma. It was Grandmama. Oh, we thought they was taking the black men. No. They were fucking stifling the women. And I'm not saying everybody. I will say this again. My grandmother, who was born in 1904, on the 4th of July, biracial, super high yellow, poker straight hair. Nobody, unless she told you, knew she was black. Susie Barnes. Even back then, black mother, white father, born in 1904. Born on the 4th of July. But that was more of the... Y'all think about the crack epidemic. I'll put it to you like that. The crack epidemic that put all the black and brown men away. Right after the crack epidemic, what happened? Right after the crack epidemic, what happened? He's got jungle fever. She's got jungle fever. We got jungle fever. We're in love right after the fucking crack epidemic became the epidemic of black and brown men specifically wanting and pursuing white women. Now, if you are the type of person that love is love, love, love is love, love, I've dated white men. I've dated all races of men. But it was a push. After the crack epidemic in the late 90s, early 2000s, it was a push for black and brown men to get with white women. A push. It was in media and everything. It was a push. They weren't trying to get rid of the patriarch. They was trying to get rid of the matriarch. I'm done, Michelle.